You're back in time for some breaking news here on Headlines Today. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh has said that Parliament must decide on the demand by Afzal Guru's family whether to hand over the body of the Parliament attacker to them. The remark has reopened the debate on handing over the terrorist's body to his family. The government sources had earlier pointed out that the handing over of Afzal's body to his family might worsen the law and order situation in Jammu and Kashmir. The statement also comes at a time when an independent MLA has moved a resolution in the State Assembly seeking the body. The BJP was quick to react. Party spokesperson Ravi Shankar Prasad warned the government against messing up a sensitive issue. Political editor Javed Ansari is with us live. We also have with us Deputy Editor Kartikeya Sharma for more on this. Javed, what are the implications of this? This throws the debate wide open once again. The government appears to be trying to close an issue that was sensitive. They managed to do it without, too much of a ruckus, too much violence. But the Prime Minister has gone ahead and made this statement. Why has he done so, Javed?
I think this has been done to try and spread the responsibility, to try and get Parliament to take responsibility for this decision, to also ensure that the political class is behind, that they are united on this decision. But I'm not so sure whether this falls within the purview of Parliament. This is an executive decision, and this, many would argue, is yet another case on the part of the government, especially on the part of the Prime Minister, to palm away responsibility. His government has taken a decision, and now they ought to stand by it. Parliament does not take decisions. Parliament can debate it, but Parliament does not take decisions. It was the executive's right to take a decision. Now, however unpopular that may be, trying to distribute responsibility for the rest of the parliamentary members, I'm not so sure if that is perhaps the right thing to do. It may be politically expedient in the sense that it will send out a larger message that the entire political class, that this reflects the will of Parliament, but then Parliament doesn't come to this. Doesn't come into the picture. The decision to hang Afzal Guru was taken by the government, and now the government must stand by it.
Kartikeya, what does this mean as far as Parliament is concerned? It's going to start in just a few days from now. Is it going to come up then?
Yeah, I would say that there is a method in the way Prime Minister is articulating on certain issues. For example, in morning in Rashtrapati Bhavan, Parliament said he's ready to debate every issue on helicopter scam in Parliament. In the evening at the function, he said that let Parliament decide the issue of Afzal Guru's body. So I would say that yes, what the Prime Minister is trying to do is that he's trying to create a decision which is supposed to be taken by the executive within a parliamentary domain, so that if there is a problem, the whole burden of the decision does not fall on the government. I think this is done by strategy, and I agree with Javed that this decision could have been taken before the Parliament comes into action. So I think what the Prime Minister is trying to do is he's trying to locate it within a wider political spectrum, which is Parliament, so that everyone comes on the same page and he does not get blamed for the decision.
All right, it's an attempt to spread it out, open it out just a little bit to perhaps mitigate the effects of the assault that has been trained on the government by the opposition. Kartikeya and Javed, thanks very much for joining us with those inputs. We'll keep a track of that story and get some reactions from the opposition as well.